having a little faith in what I think is a basic democratic idea that self-governance, if it means that whoever the selves are, they need to play a role in deciding how they're going to be governed. And if we want to teach young people about democracy, and I think maybe it starts there in asking ourselves more seriously what the point of schools are and what the point of democracy is. If democracy is really important, then where are we supposed to play with it, learn about it? It would be like starting a baseball team, but the one thing you don't do is ever play baseball. And you certainly wouldn't assume that going to a soccer game would necessarily help you play baseball. So we have created schools that in no way not only are not democratic, but they are a model of authoritarianism, even most good schools. There's no place where young people see adults living, even the adults in their lives, that they look and think, what does it mean to become a full citizen, an adult, an 18-year-old? There's no place they can see are playing the democratic roles in the community they live in. Not in their workplace, most of the time not in the city they live in, not in the nation they live in. So that's why I've often started with adults, that the issue of student voice is very important, but I don't think you can convince teachers that it's important when they don't have a voice. They can only pass on values that they understand themselves. So sometimes I think, I'm trying to think of, is there a law we could pass? My pretend law was that every community, then you have to define community, that every community has to create a definition of democracy that they will try in their school and they will document. And that they have whatever model they produce, they can get together and change. But they have to defend it on the grounds that it increases the voice of all the parties, all the constituents. They have a greater voice and say in their institution, their lives, and so forth. So that we begin to demand that be a community project to try to imagine how the community might be more democratic, including its schools.